this is Miss Thiele's 6th grade art class. We have been working on a project for you.
I'm going to show you how we made our mandala.
Before we finished our mandalas, we copied them down by printing them on a piece of paper for you to color them on your own.
Mandalas. In the Indian language, Sanskrit, mandala means circle. Circle. Religions. From Native American and Tibetan sand paintings to Gothic rose windows and Hindu yatras, mandalas are used as symbols for meditation, protection, and healing. Woo!
The most important part of making a mandala is radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is when you have the same design all the way around the shape, like a circle.
A way to tell if it's radial symmetry is to turn your paper around all the way and the design will stay the same. For example, what we did in class was take everyday objects and turn them into mandalas.
We learned Buddhist monks make sand mandalas. They take a lot of time and effort on them, but then they destroy it. For them, the process is most important.
So, I propose that using a square sheet of paper for your mandala is best because you can draw diagonal lines and you can draw straight lines, diagonal lines, and then you could do it like straight like this, and then it points out the center of the paper. And the center of the paper basically gives a head start for a lot more radial symmetry.
Okay, this is an example of a mandala, and now we're going to show you how to make your own mandala. First, you want to do an outline of your mandala.
First, we drew our mandalas using pencil.
You can trace over your mandala using Sharpie or any other permanent marker. You can add any other patterns if you want.
Okay, now we're going to see someone who's still inking their mandala. Hello. So, what kind of inking techniques do you use when you're making a mandala?
I use stippling here, hatching here, and I'm just going to start doing some design quiz.
Thank you.
To practice, we first demonstrated painting techniques like fading and color mixing.
So you see, if I want to mix orange, let's say yellow and orange, I put some water in the yellow and then I put it on the cover of the palette. Then I wash my brush out, put some water in the orange, and then I mix them two together, the both of them on the palette.
Ready for your next color, and make sure you roll that off, and then you have to make sure your brush is wet, and then you pick your next color out and then move it to a different spot so it doesn't mix with the other color.
Oh, this is very interesting. So like you just take the water and you just put it right here with the colors?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really interesting. Thank you.
Okay, Julia, so can you explain how your design uses radial symmetry?
My design uses radial symmetry because when I turn my paper in any direction, it still keeps the same exact shape.
Okay, Michael, so how are you using radial symmetry in your design?
So the colors repeat. So like if I do this, I have to do them all around.
Wait, I didn't do it. Thank you. Yeah. So Nico, how are you using radial symmetry in your design?
I'm using radial symmetry by repeating the colors like that, so yellow, blue, green, purple.
Okay, so how do you feel when you're making your mandala?
Well, when I'm making my mandala, I feel really calm, and it's very satisfying when everything goes the right way, but it could also be very stressing when you make a mistake because you have to like fix it, and it's kind of stressing that way.
Okay, so how do you think people will feel when they see your mandala?
They'll feel something in their heart.
Okay, so what inspired your mandala?
Flowers from like my garden, and then all those Buddhist monks Miss Thiele showed us, and then like your usual garden flowers that you see, like here you have like usual big petals and small petals.
Everyone had different patterns and ideas for their mandalas. They're each unique.
Some of us chose to record ourselves working to document our progress.
Okay, Grace, so what inspired your mandala?
I really like optical illusions, so I put like the checkerboard pattern on the outside.
And also, what kind of painting techniques did you or your group use?
I haven't really used any yet, but Rose and Noah used fading from like blue to green, purple and red, orange.
We had to clean up well so our paint would stay nice.
We painted our mandalas during 3 classes.
We are 6th graders at Brambleton Middle School!
We hope you have fun creating your mandalas.
Go!